Zubeda Abdi is busy in her kiosk. This is her business premises, the only place of work she knows. From this kibanda, as structures like these are commonly called here, she feeds her family.
Mimi sifungagi kwa sababu sasa nakwambia hapa ndio base yangu, sina mali nyingine ya kwenda. Kwa sababu hata hizi viwanja zingine ni zangu, nilinunuaga. Monday to Monday, mimi sinaga holiday. Labda saa ile kama saa ile naenda ushago kuangalia watoto na mamangu.
Every morning, after she reports here, she spends 5 hours in this smoky environment and uses local fuels like firewood, sawdust and dung to cook food for her business.
Mimi natumia kama kaya 500. Ni expensive kwa sababu sasa saa nyingine hata hiyo 500 itoshagi. Ni kama vile nikimwanda huyo mtu ndo ananiongezea. Kama saa zingine hayuko tukinunua kwa mwingine na nunua ya 700, 800.
For Zubeda and majority of Kenyans, getting a meal on the table is the only thing that matters. They do not know the health risks they expose themselves to every time they operate under this kind of environment.
Mimi siwezi kudanganya kwa sababu sijui kitu kingine. Unajua mtu hajasoma hizi jua kitu zaidi kwa sababu mimi sijasoma sana. Mimi ni mtu class 8, unaona? Siwezi kudanganya tunaweza jua zaidi.
Even when they experience some effects, they have nowhere to run to.
Kama saa nyingine ujue nanishikishaga, nasikiaga kichwa inaniuma, naanza kutoka nose bleed. Nasikia ninaanguka. Sasa kwa sababu ni kazi ile ukweli siwezi enda kuandikwa saa hii. Sasa mimi ni mtu mkubwa. Siwezi kubali kuandikwa. Nashukuru tu kwa sababu napata riski kwa hiyo njia. Kifua na kifua yenyewe na kwa genoniuma. Sasa unaona siwezi waacha kwa sababu ni kazi nimezoea. Zamani ukweli venye niko saa hii kama vile kwa zamani. Zamani niko active, lakini sasa ukweli siwezi fanya kazi peke yangu. Unaona? Kwa sababu ya mwili yangu haina nguvu.
According to the World Health Organization, 3 billion people cook and heat their homes using solid fuels such as wood, crop wastes, charcoal, coal, and dung. Most of these fuels are used in open fires and leaky stoves. Majority are poor and live in low and middle income countries. Such inefficient cooking fuels and technologies produce high levels of household air pollution with a range of health-damaging pollutants, including small soot particles that penetrate deep into the lungs. In poorly ventilated dwellings, indoor smoke can be 100 times higher than acceptable levels of small particles. Exposure is particularly high among women and children who spend the most time near the domestic hearth. A research by the World Health Organization in 2012 showed 4.3 million people die prematurely every year from illness attributable to the household air pollution caused by the inefficient use of solid fuels. Among these, 12% are due to pneumonia, 34% from stroke, 26% from ischemic heart disease, 22% from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and 6% from lung cancer. Health is not the only thing affected. Indoor air pollution resulting from biomass combustion impacts on healthy equity, development, and climate change. Burn Manufacturing Company is an organization that has dedicated its efforts in reducing the effects of biomass combustion. The company produces charcoal-saving energy jikos. Jiko Koa is one of their products. Jiko Koa, a slang for Jiko Okoa, is a revolutionary natural draft charcoal stove that offers best in-class performance of 50 to 70% reduction in fuel consumption.
Jiko Koa, as the name says, it's Jiko Okoa. It saves in charcoal.
It's really a great product, and people just it really connects with Kenyan people. We really designed this product for Kenyans. It's designed to be cooking ugali, chapati, githeri, all those different things where githeri you need to cook for a long time, chapati you need to have the heat distributed evenly from the inside to the outside. So All those kind of different cooking requirements for Kenyans are met by this stove.
Michael Owen is the general manager at Band Manufacturing. Here is his advice on Jiko Okoa and use of safe energy.
It uses half the charcoal and it cooks at a higher temperature. It cooks at 1,000 degrees Celsius. So using less charcoal means you burn less trees, and burning at a higher temperature means you produce less carbon monoxide. So it produces less of the carbon monoxide and the smoke particulates, which is what causes lung disease, pneumonia, lung cancer, all of those things that kill many people around the world. I think about 15,000 people in Kenya alone will die this year from those lung-related diseases, especially now when it's cold. People cook inside more, the cold gets into people's lungs more, children and women most especially, who are spending more time in the home and spending more time around the Jiko. It produces less carbon dioxide and CO2 emissions in general that contribute to global warming. So it contributes to deforestation, to indoor health, especially women and children, and to global warming. So it touches a lot of different areas, actually.
Jiko Okoa is affordable and economically valuable.
Well, it retails for 3,600 shillings. People spend on average 100 shillings a day on charcoal. This product saves you half. So over the course of a month, you save 1,500 shillings on charcoal. So it pays for itself in savings in between 2 and 3 months.
It makes cash returns to your pocket, which means that by about 2, 3, 4 months when you buy it, it would have bought itself. And the other thing is that when you save on charcoal, you save on forests. So we'll have from, let's say now, Kenya is about 6 point something forest cover. So in the next maybe few years, we'll have 10% or more if people are going to buy Jiko Okoa.
The impact that inefficient use of natural resources has on the planet is not only felt by the environment, but also by our bodies that rely on Mother Nature for sustenance. Through efficient charcoal use, we can save our mothers, daughters and sisters from a smoky death in the kitchen.
Use less fuel, plant more trees, get sustainable, but don't sacrifice the cooking